Thousands wake up spiritually every day. Here's what they search for. You ever wake up and feel like something's shifted? Not in your body, in your spirit. Like something's nudging you from the inside. You can't explain it, but it's there. A quiet feeling. A question. A sense that something's changed. So you reach for your phone. Not to check messages. Not to scroll. You open Google. And you type something you've never typed before. Why do I feel spiritually awake? Signs I'm going through a shift. Is the universe trying to talk to me? You don't even know what you're looking for, but you know something's happening. Something real. Something you can't explain to your friends without sounding weird. And then you find it. A video. A post. A voice that says, you're not alone. You're waking up. That moment. That quiet search. It's happening all the time. Not to millions. Not in some big dramatic wave. Just one person at a time. In silence. In bedrooms. In early mornings when the world is still. It's not a trend. It's not a movement. It's a whisper. A nudge. A question that leads to another question. And maybe today, that person is you. Maybe you woke up feeling cracked open. Maybe you typed something into Google that surprised you. Maybe you're watching this video right now because your soul led you here. If so, welcome. You're not broken. You're not weird. You're just waking up. And you're not the only one. Thousands of people quietly, privately, are doing the same thing. Not shouting about it. Not posting selfies with crystals. Just searching. Just wondering. Just trying to understand what's happening inside. They're not looking for religion. They're not trying to join a cult. They're just trying to make sense of the shift. The dreams. The numbers. The feeling that something bigger is at play. And the internet? It's full of breadcrumbs. Videos about energy shifts. Posts about angel numbers. Threads about synchronicities. Memes that say you're not crazy. You're waking up. So if you're here, if you're feeling that pull, if you've been searching for something you can't quite name, you're in the right place. This isn't a coincidence. This is part of it. The awakening. The remembering. The quiet revolution that starts inside. You're not alone. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time. And what happens next is different for everyone. Some people start journaling. Some start meditating. Some go down rabbit holes, chakras, energy shifts, past lives, quantum timelines. Others just sit with the feeling. They don't need answers right away. They just need to know they're not alone. And slowly, things begin to change. Food tastes different. Music hits deeper. Conversations feel hollow unless they're real. You start noticing patterns in numbers, in nature, in people's energy. You feel drawn to things you used to ignore. You feel repelled by things you used to chase. You might cry for no reason. Laugh at the sky. Feel like you're remembering something you never learned. It's not dramatic. It's not loud. It's subtle, but it's undeniable. And the wild part? You start seeing others who are going through it too. Not because they told you, but because you can feel it. There's a look in their eyes, a softness in their voice, a knowing. You're not just waking up. You're tuning in. To yourself. To the world. To something bigger. And once that starts, you can't go back. Not in a scary way, in a sacred way. You've crossed a threshold. You've opened a door. And now, everything is alive with meaning. So if you're here, still searching, still wondering, still feeling like something's unfolding inside you, trust it. You're not broken. You're not imagining it. You're not alone. You're waking up. And the world is waking up with you. You begin to notice the shift isn't just inside you, it's everywhere. In conversations that suddenly feel deeper. In strangers who smile like they know something. In music that sounds like it's speaking directly to your soul. You start seeing through things. The noise. The distractions. The masks people wear. You crave truth. You crave meaning. You crave connection that doesn't need words. And the more you lean in, the more the world responds. You'll hear things you were never tuned into before. You'll feel energy in rooms. You'll sense when someone's hurting, even if they're smiling. It's like your inner compass got recalibrated. And now it points toward what's real. You might lose interest in things that used to excite you. You might walk away from people who don't feel aligned anymore. Not out of judgment, just clarity. You're not chasing drama. You're choosing peace. And that peace? It's magnetic. It draws in others who are waking up too. You'll start having conversations that feel like home. Moments that feel like déjà vu. Connections that feel like they were waiting for you. You'll realize this isn't just a personal journey. It's a collective one. A quiet unfolding. A remembering. And the more you trust it, the more it opens. You'll be guided by signs, by dreams, by intuition. You'll start to feel like life is speaking to you in symbols. Not to confuse you, to remind you. Because waking up isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to who you've always been. Before the noise, before the conditioning, before the world told you what to believe. So if you're here, still feeling it, still searching, still sensing that something sacred is unfolding, keep going. You're not just waking up. You're helping the world remember. One breath at a time, one question at a time, one quiet morning at a time. And that's the real revolution. You're waking up, and the world is waking up with you. And as more people wake up, the energy shifts. Not just in the air, but in the way we speak, the way we listen, the way we show up. You start to feel it in everyday moments. A stranger holds the door and looks you in the eye, not out of politeness, but presence. Someone says something that hits deeper than it should. You hear a song, and it feels like it was written for your soul. You begin to realize, this isn't just about you. It's about all of us. A quiet wave moving through humanity. Not loud, not forced, just real. And the more you lean into it, the more life responds. You get nudges. You meet people who feel familiar, even if you've never met. You start trusting your gut more than your calendar. You stop chasing and start aligning. It's not perfect. Some days you'll feel lost. Some days you'll question everything. But even in the doubt, there's a knowing. A thread you can't unfeel. A truth that keeps whispering. Keep going. Because waking up isn't a one-time thing. It's a process. A peeling back. A remembering. And the more you remember, the more you return to yourself. Not the version shaped by expectations, but the version that's raw, real, and rooted. So if you're here still feeling it, still searching, still sensing that something sacred is unfolding, know this. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not crazy. You're waking up, and you're right on time. This is your moment. To trust the shift. To follow the signs. To let go of what no longer fits. To step into the version of you that's been waiting. And as you do, you light the way for someone else. Someone who's just waking up. Someone who's about to search. Someone who needs to know they're not alone. So breathe. Feel it. Honor it. Because this quiet, sacred unfolding is how the world changes. One soul at a time. So if this spoke to you, if you've been feeling the shift, sensing the signs, searching for something you can't quite name, stick around. This space is for you. For the quiet awakenings. For the questions that don't fit into boxes. For the souls that feel too much and still want more. Subscribe if you want to keep exploring. Not just information, but transformation. Not just answers, but resonance. We're building something here. Something honest. Something sacred. Something that meets you where you are and walks with you as you unfold. So breathe. Click subscribe. And let's keep waking up together.